What's up, guys? Bringing you this fun little duel I had with facing Batterymen. Alright, so let's start it off. I played Tenkai. I searched out the Yaksha because I know I have Garunix in hand, so I know that if Yaksha gets destroyed, his effect will go off. Garunix will go in grave, be destroyed, and he'll be able to come back next turn. And also set the Torrential just in case he sends anything big, which would also get, if I were to activate it, would also get Yaksha's effect off, but he MSTs the Torrential and sets a card. Passes it back to me. I set the MST for a bluff, and I attack into his face down, which is Batteryman D, which basically I cannot attack another one of his Thunder type monsters. I don't take damage even though he has 1900 because obviously Tenkai gives Yaksha the extra 100 attack point boost. So I take no damage. I didn't know if he knew about that. Alright, so he sets another card. I set the Destruct Potion to set up for his destruction next turn, get some life points. So I attack to, what is this, Batteryman Micro Set, which basically when he's flipped, he gets to special summon a level 4 or lower Batteryman monster from his deck, or his hands, or both, I'm not sure. So he gets Batteryman AA, and he gets to draw a card, so that's actually not that bad. So let's see. This guy gets 1,000 attack or 1,000 defense for each Batteryman in attack position or defense position. So right now this thing has 1,000 defense and 1,000. No, it doesn't have 1,000 attack. So he tributes it, goes into, what is this, Batteryman Charger, and then he pulls off this nice play where he gets what is this? I can't even read that. Reckless Summon, I can't read from here. Which basically allows him to swarm the field pretty much. Targeting one of his monsters at 1,500 attack points or less, summons all copies of it from his deck. So in this case, he gets all his Batteryman AA's. So I can do that too. So I go into my deck and I go for the Yaksha. A second here. I only have 2 Yakshas, so I was only able to get out 1. Just letting this play out. He's gonna go into his battle phase. I decided to go for the Destruct Potion just so I can get Yaksha's effect off. Attack Yaksha. This thing has 3,000 attack points. So like I said, gotta be active. It just takes me a while because I haven't faced Batterymen, so I don't know any of their effects. Based off of what this deck did to me in this duel, I want to say Batterymen isn't that bad of an archetype. I'd say maybe like lower tier 2, just because of the awesomeness that happened in this. So let's see, I take the damage before he attacks to. Oh, that's what I do. So activate Yaksha's effect, send Garunix to grave, and then when it comes to attacking the second Yaksha, I activate the Destruct Potion and get some life points back. It's 2. So I'm going to take a chunk load of damage because each one of those Batterymen AA has 3,000 attack points. And I added the 100 because I forgot about the extra 100 Tenkai TV. So let's see, this guy gains, what is it? 500 attack each, what is that, Thunder type monster on the field, so I lose just like that. And damn, I was like so close to getting through this out, that pissed me off. You know what I really could have did, thinking about, looking back at this, I probably could have set the Fire Ring, Fire King's Fire Ring, so that when the first Yaksha effect got off, when the first Yaksha's effect went off, and Garunix went to grave, I could just have used Fire King's Fire Ring on the second Yaksha, and Garunix would have came to the field. But then again, Garunix only had 2,700 attack points, and those Batterymen had 3,000, so I'm not sure that even would have mattered. Moving on to the funny part of this little duel that we had. You'll see why later. Let's see. What did I do? I sided into Spirit Reaper because I figured this deck could swarm really badly, so I figured I'd just play the Spirit Reaper. He accidentally plays the Batterymen Micro Cell. Special summon it. I was like, no problem. So, for me, I set Killing, just so I can get Runics engraved, especially since I have Monster Reborn. I'm going to special summon Goku, tribute him, get his effect, and get Runics in that grave, so I can get him out later. As for him, bottomless, so Goku's gone. Killing still gets his effect, of course. That's a cost. So I'm gonna set to Torrential and the Deep Prison. Right now. I believe I filmed this last night, so I don't know too much of what happened. Says I can't read that. Quite sorry for that. In the meantime, let me just go ahead and say that probably for the next 2 days, obviously, since this is going out on the 23rd. Probably not going to be releasing any videos. I'm just going to be with the fam. Not going to be recording anything. Just going to be with them the whole day. So I'm just going to punch out this one video. I have another video saved. So either this is going to be the last video before the holidays, or at least up until the 26th. Or the second to last. I do have another video where I face Chrome Alleys, and that's a pretty funny deal too. But I'm still waiting on something from the other guy's end, as he wanted to ask me something. So I'm gonna wait for that. So this is what I do. I set the Torrential, go into Spirit Reaper, and I figure, what's the worst I can happen? No. Again, this duel happened a while ago, so I'm trying to figure out what is going on here. I go into Yaksha to attack the face down. Turns out it's... Oh yeah, I remember. It was Micro Cell, because remember he special summoned it by accident before, so I knew what was coming. He's going to... What do he do? Yeah, he goes into the AA, of course. And he gets to draw the card. Let's see. End turn. And I have that Torrential just in case he decides to swarm, even though I do have Spirit Reaper. But I didn't want to, get MST'd, so I just set both to be safe. He summons another Batteryman, so now that's 2,000 attack points. He activates this. I'm going to just let it go. Just let the Torrential go. Let's see. So he's going to attack into Yaksha. That's 200 attack. That's 200 damage. And Yaksha's 1,800. This guy's got 2,000. He's going to attack into Reaper. Not going to do nothing. This is some is going to allow me to stall for a few turns up until I have play to make. I look at my grid because I got Rekindling. And side, I'm going to go for Reborn anyway. Just go for freaking Runics, just Wreck Shop, set the Prison for defense, and I'm going to start attacking into his Batteryman. So now that other Batteryman just went down to 1,000 attack points, and I'm going to end the turn. Like I said, what's funny about this duel is not what happened in the first match, the whole swarm. Not what happened in... Well, yeah, actually, it didn't happen yet. You can tell by the title, Infinite Boom, that just hilarity or just explosions are going to be coming your way. You'll see. So let's see, we're going to Reborn, get Batteryman. So my guess is... I thought he was going to probably exceed or something, but no. He tributes one, goes to Charger, and it allows him to special summon this other guy, Fuel Cell, 2100, very nice. Has Battery Charger, which is when he pays 500 life points, gets to special summon a guy from Battery guy from his grave. He goes to attack with Runics. I won't have that. I'm going to Deep Prison. And he's like, fat. Let's see, that would mean, let's see, he's got 2,000 for each of those Batterymen and then 2,100 for that guy, so that's no problem to me at all. And I draw another Deep Prison. It's going to get pretty funny when I play that as well. 3,000 attack points. That's no good for me. So I'm attacking into it. Now that other Batteryman goes down to 1,000. And that one just took 700 points of damage. We're all good. Not really afraid of that fuel cell one, though. Doesn't seem like he does anything bad so far. So he's able to special summon another fuel cell, which he's able to if you control 2 or more face-up Batterymen monsters, so that's alright. He does have that, so that's fine. He tributes Batteryman AA because he special summoned the other guy, so he didn't normal summon this turn to Batteryman Charger. Now, Batteryman Charger has 500 attack points. There's no attack points he controls, so right now he just gained 1,500. Because I think it includes himself. So now he's going to attack in the Grunix, and guess what? Another D imprisonment. Oh, you mad troll. His other Batteryman's effect to send Grunix back to him, but that doesn't bother me that well. Yeah, I was just checking my advantage to see if turns out he just all he did was just set the chargers in that upgrade. Right here I was thinking how great it would be if I had Vizima. Because if he attacks to he's like a taster. If he attacks to a monster that has the same attribute he does, he gets to destroy it. But the thing is that you think that's only for his effect, but the effect says it's not. It doesn't go hand in hand with his effect where having detached material. He's already a light monster, so if I were to attack into light monsters, they're already dead. So he bounces back Spirit Reaper. That's no problem for me. I just wish this was a Marshmallow, so that when I said it again, I obviously would just get the he'd take the 1,000. Which, by the way, in my opinion, Marshmallow is better than Spirit Reaper. You get that 1,000 boost. Plus, he isn't destroyed if he's simply targeted by something. I think that's a little stupid part of him. So I usually be killing down to Mayaksha and Grunix to kill him. I forgot what my plan here was. Give me a minute. I think it was to use. Yeah, I was gonna set that on my next turn. Use the Struck Potion. Gain the attack. Use his effect. Set Grunix off. And I think I was gonna use Fire King's Fire Ring on Killing to get the Grunix. I think that was my plan. Either that, or it was let Killing die. And then next turn he gets to come. Grunix has to come back and blow up the field. I think that's what I was going for. But if I remember correctly, I think that's not really what happened. I think I actually used Fire King Fire Ring a little too early, which was stupid. Because I really could have just let Killing die. Next turn, Grunix would have came back, blew up the field. So I don't know what I was thinking. Let's see. Like I said, I don't remember too much of how this duel went. This was last night. I don't remember too much. It was late last night, too, at that matter. So excuse me if I don't remember anything. So he says that if he were to do all the damage, I would only have 100 points left. So that sucks. Only having, being off by 100. So I look at what's going on, and again. I think what triggered me in my head was I didn't want to go all the way down to 100, so I just used the effect now. I think that was my logic. So I got to send another Grunix to grave, which that's going to pull off to be very funny in the future. This is the infinite boom that I was talking about. You'll see it. Sorry if my commentary is slow. This battle is kind of slow. Not really, but you'll see in a minute about how much of a big turn this thing takes. Let's see. Oh, and this is where I decided to do the little Grunix loop. So, basically, if you have Grunix on field, Grunix in grave, you play the Fire King's Fire Ring, destroy one, spawn the other one. So that way, So that way, you know, you have the first one on the field, he does whatever, and then on the next standby phase, that Garunix has to come back, blows up the field, sends that Garunix off, then the next standby phase, it would repeat, boom, 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 boom. And it's just one infinite loop, turn after turn. But the thing is, he mirror forced my Garunix, so now, the next standby phase, they both get to come back, and they just continuously just explode, explode, explode. Every turn, they blow each other up, they blow the whole field up. And it was just one crazy explosions happening turn after turn, just what the fuck, boom, every turn. So yeah, all three of his fuel cells are destroyed. The effect, I wasn't sure, because both their effects happened at the same time, if they both would be destroyed. I wasn't sure, I wasn't really too sure on that. Burp. Again, sorry if the commentary is slow. I don't really have that much material for this, except just the hilarity that's going on in front of you, so I'm just going to let you watch that.
Take me home.
Actually, you know, I think in the time while we're trying to figure this out, I'll just tell you my plans for the future. Like I said, I know on my channel I said or in a past video, introduction video, I said I would do like YouTube videos, Pokemon battles, some Battle Forge gameplay. I actually looked up some other games I could do because again this is PC. So I looked up some free-to-play, downloadable or browser games I could probably do for you guys, and I came across the following. Let's see. Just get my thing out. So, I could probably maybe do the following. Maybe. I could do Blacklight Retribution. I could do World of Tanks. Mario, which is that Mario Portal crossover. Looks very fun. Spelunky, maybe. Battlefield Heroes, maybe. League of Legends, that's a possibility. Team Fortress 2, that's a possibility. And of course, classic Minecraft. That's probably the best we can do. Hope I'm definitely maybe shooting for the classic Minecraft. That's definitely a possibility. For those of you that like Minecraft, because for some reason people like seeing other people build shit. I'm not sure what the entertainment value is behind that, but whatever. Alright, so I haven't been paying attention to what's been going on. So I attack directly with Spirit Reaper. He has to discard that card. Now, like I said, you just see every turn. Boom, 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 like right there. You just ended the turn. Boom. Right here. Boom, my turn. Boom. Just infinite booms. Every goddamn turn. I made a mistake here. I went to go for Onslaught of the Iron Kings, and then he reminds me that I can have a monster on the field. That would have been kind of messy. I got a little excited because I just wanted to end the loop so bad. I just like misplayed. I played that card, and he's like, no, you can be kind of feels like, oh, you're right. So end turn, boom. Fucking, this is a fail on my part. Let's see. End turn, boom. So I decided I'm gonna go with the Cola on an end turn, activate that shit, and I'm gonna freaking end this loop by freaking getting Garunix out. At least one. Any MST, so I'm like, oh shit, right back to square one. So then next turn, again, boom. Luckily I draw into another Call to Horn, so I'm like, fuck yeah! So I get to call back Garunix again, and then guess what happens? Dark Hole, so just fuck. Like, really, man? You couldn't really? This loop is friggin' pointless for both of us. You couldn't just let it happen. So I bluff the MST. Let's see, he's gonna pass it off to me. I'm gonna reveal the MST, blow up his face down, and then probably bluff another MST. The one I just drew. yeah, this is where I tell them, like, you know, this is, I don't know, I just tell you now, this is so going on YouTube, this is so funny. Just boom, boom, kaboom, every goddamn turn. Freaking 4th of July in December, all the way around, you know, Christmas in July, well now it's freaking 4th of July in December. Fucking have all these fireworks going off. God damn, freaking, it's unbelievable with this crap. So, okay, what did I do here? I went for... Oh yeah, this is what I do. Okay, I go to Wolfberg, call back Yaksha, and then I decided I was going to overlay them into Maestro, so that, so now when the Brewers would come back next turn, I would just detach material. I wasn't sure if I had to detach 2, but then again their effects happen at the same time, so I would think I would only need to detach 2. He didn't say anything about it, so I figured it was okay. And that's simply it. Yeah, I tried to see if I could run into something else that maybe would have happened. So I detached 1 to save myself. In the turn by going into MST. Here's a threatening war. Oh yeah, he tries to tell me that I can't attack as a threatening war, but then again, like I said, I MST it before my turn, which pro tip, friggin', if you have an MST set, your opponent sets a card, you friggin' activate that MST before your turn comes. Always do that. Always, always, always. So I go into the rekindling to end this. So I draw the rekindling, and I'm like, yes! So I just like go into it to end the duel. So now we both have 1 win. So I figured, you know, let's just end this. Finish this up. I have like 10 minutes left, so we're gonna do a quick little 10-minute duel. Let's see who's gonna come out on top. So yeah, going back to those games I said before. I don't know if you guys would like those kind of games, like most of the ones I mentioned. The ones that I would really be most likely Team Fortress 2, most likely Blacklight Retribution, classic Minecraft, my own little experience. League of Legends, that'd be fun. Those are probably my top picks for that. Alright, so let's see. I go into Tenkai, search out my belongs, and get his effect on. But unfortunately, he bottomlesses it. Oh yeah, and about that loop, you could do it, but I don't like going for it, just in case that little turn of events happens, and then, a whole little farce happens. So now this time he does have a monster on the field, so I'm just gonna play the onslaught, go into Garunix, just let my turn end, have him come back with his effect to blow up the field. So then he dark holes, and I'm like, alright, he gets to come back next turn anyway. Who gives a shit? We can dark hole. This deck does not fear me. Dark hole, Mirror Force, Torrential, anything. So he gets to come back, and he's like, oh god. Like, yep.
Comes in faster, like static from
so I'm gonna go into a Barong, so they can both attack, and if Garunix gets destroyed again, by the effect, you know, obviously Barong will get his effect, he gets to come back. Yeah, for some reason people always do this. Right now. Nah, never mind, his new. Nice, very funny duel. If this is my last video before that other Chrome Alley video, I want to say happy holidays to everybody. Hope you enjoy it. May you have a very Merry Christmas or whatever holiday you summon. You hear me? Like I said, good night, everybody.